So we were seeing the Vibhishana and Hanumanji's millet. Vibhishana asked, will that Lord ever bless me? Hanumanji said, look at me. When he loves me in this monkey form, then your case is much better. You are born in a Rajavamsha, you are the brother of King Ravana, and also your father is Pulastya. So therefore, you have all qualifications compared to me. So there cannot be any doubt. He will not like you. Now Hanumanji asked, how do you live amongst these Rakshasas? How do you maintain your sanity among these Rakshasas? So Vibhishana says, Sunahu Pavana Sutta Rahani Amari Jimi Desanahi Mahu Jeep Vichari. Very beautiful comparison here. I live like how the tongue live among the teeth. Because any time it can bite, Same way, Rakshasas are like the teeth, and I am like the tongue, caged, totally imprisoned by the teeth, the row of teeth. So Hanumanji answers saying that, see, the tongue is stronger than teeth, isn't it? The tongue can take you a dentist and ask the dentist to remove all the teeth, isn't it? So tongue is greater than everything else. So you are best. So he consoles him like that. And Tamasatanu kachu sadhana nahi preetina pada sarojamana mahi abamohi bhavaro suhanumanta vinuhari kripa milahi nahi santa. He says, now I saw you. I feel confident that I will meet my Lord. Because Vinuhari Kripa Milanu Nahi Santa. Without Bhagavan's Kripa, you will not be able to see a Mahatma, come in contact with a Mahatma. These are all Urlabham Trayame Vedat Devanukriha Hetukam Manushyatvam Mumukshutvam Mahapurusam Seha. Our Vivek Chudamani, our Shankaracharya says, three things are only because of Bhagavat Kripa, Bhagavan blessing. One is Manushyatvam, having born as a human being, to have humane qualities. That is very rare. Mumukshutvam, and the desire to know the truth. And Mahapurusha Samseha, and association with Mahatmas. That is very rare. And if you get it, understand that it is Bhagavat Kripa. So that's why Vibhishana says, Vinu Hari Kripa, Vilanuahi Santa. Without Hari Kripa, one cannot meet a saintly person. I found you, that means Bhagavan's grace is there. Hanumanji said, now you are Ram Bhakta. Now Bhakti alone is not enough. You have to express your bhakti in the form of seva. You have to do some seva to Bhagavan. So what seva I can do here? He said, I am here in search of Sita ji. I know you must be knowing. I have searched the whole night. I could not find her. So you must know where she is. Vishnu said, yes, I know. Then he said there is one Ashoka Vatika there where she is. Then how to get there? So it is protected by Ravana. There are so many ways to reach there. There is an easy and secret path, I will tell you. So Vibhishana gave that secret path to reach the Ashoka Vatika. And Hanumanji take leave of the Vibhishana, And Hanumanji proceed towards Sitaji's place, Ashoka Vatika. And after entering the Ashoka Vatika, he saw Sitaji sitting under this Ashoka tree. And from a distance, when he saw her, he recognized in her Bhagwan's consort Sita. And sitting there so sad, looking at her feet, she must be Sitaji, he recognized. Now, immediately any one of you would have ran towards and prostrated or met her, but Hanumanji hesitated. Because suppose she is not Sita. So he doesn't want to reveal his identity, nor take any rash action. So, it is that Hanumanji never did anything without thinking. So, I must get confirmation. So what he did, he jumped upon that tree and sat on that tree, hiding behind the leaves. Nobody can see him. He is in a small mosquito size. As he was thinking now what to do, Taru pallava mahuraha lukai karhi vichar karahu ko bhai. Now he was thinking what can we do now? Dehi avasar ravan taha ava sanganari bahu kiye benava bahuvidhi khala sita hi samjhava samadana bhaya bheda dekhava. Now as if Hanumanji was thinking what to do, at that time he heard some noise. Ravana came there with beautifully, Sringar karke, dressed to kill, bolte na ji. Yes, dressed to kill. Beautifully dressed, along with what? All his other wives also, including Mandodari. Kovile gaya tha. Then tried to tell her so many things. Samadana, Bheda, Danda, all these things, method. That is what Raja uses. This is called politics, Samadana, Bheda, Bhaya, Bheda. These are the four ways. Sama is proper means, political means what? The telling them nicely. Then Dhanam. I will give you this much. He said, I will send so much wealth to Janaka Maharaj's place, your father's place, your mother's place. I will give you that dhanam, this dhanam. That is not going to attack. Then bhaya, fear. If you don't accept me, I will kill you. That is the bhaya. Then Veda. The Veda also, Ravana tried. What is that? This Rama is never going to find you. And he is a Rajakumara. How long he is going to stay without wife? If one is not there, these Rajakumaras are like that. One is there, another is there. He must have got married already with another one. So, and no way he is going to cross this ocean and come here. He doesn't even know whether you are alive or dead. So, like that, Veda, we can divide and rule, but they know the Veda. So all these things, Ravana talked. So these details are there in Valmiki Ramayana. What Ravana gave, what kind of pralopanam he did, all those conversations are there in detail. Tusidaji doesn't say all that here. He just say, Sama, Dana, Bhaya, Veda, Dekhava. So all these four methods he tried to tempt her or to scare her. Then Sitaji thought that this person is coming and talking to me. If I keep quiet, he will think that maunam sammata lakshanam. So it is said that if you keep quiet, people think that, other person think that whatever he say is acceptable to you, isn't it? But here she said, no, no, I had to talk. But talking face to face is also not good. It is not considered good for a Pativrata Nari. So, she takes one blade of grass. Now, if you have to speak to a wicked person, you must have some barrier between them. But here there is nothing. So she took one blade of grass, indicating that all that you are offering for me is equal to a blade of grass. He said, our conversation is very... Tunu dasamukha katyota prakasha gabahuki nalini karagi vikasa asamana sambhota kahati vaidehi sumani avatapati paramasanehi. Then Sata Sune Hari Anehi Mohi Athama Nilajja Laj Nahi Tohi. All these are all very concentrated abuse. She says, look at her courage. She is alone in Lanka and also under the control of the Triloka Jai Ravana. And even the Devatas are under his control. Such a powerful king, but still she is not afraid. What is that courage you get because of your Pativrata dharma? So if you follow certain principle in your life, values in your life, that gives you the strength of mind. This strength is not a physical strength. It is a mental strength. And that mental strength is what our Satya Sitaji is telling. Sunu Dashamukha Katyota Prakasha. See what a comparison. You are like a Katyota. Katyota means firefly. In front of whom? Ramachandraji, who is a sun. How can the Nalini, that is lotus, open up, smile in front of fireflies except sun, Rama, the God? Khala Sudhi Nahi Rakuvira Banaki. Are you not afraid of Ramachandraji's Ban, Rama Ban? Satha, a foolish person. Sune Hari Anehi Mohi. She says, you kidnapped me like a dog. When my husband Ramachandraji and my Devar Lakshmana both were not there, at that time you came, no, you were scared that they will come. So like a dog you kidnapped me. You are a coward. See, on his face she is telling that. Are you not afraid? Athama, Nindajya, shameless, low class, large naitoi. Are you not ashamed to talk that you are a Triloka, I conquered that and this, and now what he did? You are afraid of my husband, and when he was not there, you kidnapped me. Is it not cowardice? And Ravana, when she said she was compared to, what is that, a firefly, and Ramachandraji's son, when he heard that, Ravana said, you have Apuhi Sunikatyoda Sama Ramahi Bhanu Samana Varushavachana Sunikati Asi Ola Ati Kisiyar. Sita me te mama krita apamana. When he heard he was compared to Katyuda and Ram as sun god, he got really angry. Ravana said, you have insulted me. Therefore I will kill you now itself. And he took out his Chandrahas. Sitaji was not afraid. And she welcomed that Chandrahas and said, it will be great if that Bhagavan's sword, it was Lord Shiva, gifted Ravana with Chandrahas. If that Chandrahas cut my neck, it will be a blessing. Please kill me. Lord Shiva said, please kill me. But Mandodari stopped him, saying, killing a lady will not give you any glory. She is your guest also, and you have brought her and kept her as a guest. Killing a guest is not considered glorious, and also an Abala Stri, and killing her also, your Shura Veeratvam will be questioned. Now, when Mandodari stopped, now look at this. Ravana said, if you become my wife, I will give you the first Pattabhashi. Even Mandodari will serve you. Look at this. Mandodari was standing there. Look at this man's arrogance. So, and that Mandodari heard what Ravana said. Think about it. But still, so that nobility of Mandodari, she still stopped him from killing her. This is the greatness of Mandodari. Then Ravana said, okay, I will give you 1 month time. In that 1 month time, you agree to become my wife, then it is good. Otherwise, I myself will kill you. And he orders all other Rakshasis to give her lot of trouble, pressurize her, so that out of frustration she will agree to marry. So this is another technique now, frustration. And try to persuade her to become my queen. Now, just think of that. At that time, what Hanumanji must have felt. He's sitting on top of the tree, he is listening to all these things. What he must have felt. But Hanumanji made sure one thing, this is Sitaji. Hanumanji controlled himself. Now he has understood it is Sitaji only. But what to do now? Again he started thinking. Now all Rakshasi started troubling her. At that time there was a Trijada, Rakshasi Trijada, who was in charge of all the Rakshasas. She came there. It was believed that Trijada was the daughter of Vibhishana. This Trijada tells Sitaji and others, Trijada Namarati.
Ram Ram, Shri Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Ram Ram, Shri Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Trijata Naam Rakshasi Eka Ram Charat Rati Nipun Viveka. Sapno Poli Sunae Si Sapna Sita Hi Se Karahu Hit Apna. Sapne Vanar Lanka Jari जातु ध्यान से ना सब मारी खर आरूढ़ नगर 10 सीसा मुंडित सिर खंडित भुज बीसा विधि सो दक्षिण दिशि जाई लंका मनहु विभीषण पाई नगर फिरी रघुबीर दोहाई तब प्रभु सीता बोली पठाई यह सब सपना में कहूँ पुकारी, कोई ही सत्य गए दिन चारी। तासु बचन सुनीते सब डरी, जनक सुता के चरण निपरी।
जहाँ तहाँ गई सकल तप, सीता कर मन सोच, मास दिवस बीते मोही, मारी निशिचर पोच। Now this Trijada tells Sita ji and others, she had stopped all these things now. She had great devotion for Bhagavan Ramchandra ji, skillful, intelligent. She called all Rakshasas and said, stop all this torturing Sita ji. I had a dream, and it is better that we all serve Sita ji. Why? In my dream I saw a monkey has come here. Hanumanji, not bad. I am here, he knows. And he burned Lanka. Hanumanji thought, abhi tak plan nahi tha. Let us say, thank you for giving me an indication. Immediately Hanumanji became very alert. And he killed all Rakshasas. That is okay. That 10-headed Ravana riding a donkey in his birthday suit. All his 20 hands are cut off and head shaven off, and he is going towards south. South means Yamaraj. Then I saw that Vibhishana got this Lanka, and there was victory to Lord Rama, and he returned to Ayodhya with Sita ji with him. He said, I tell you, the dream of mine will become reality within few days. When they heard that, all of them got scared. Tasu vachana sunite sab dari, janaka suta ke charana hi pari. They all went and touched the feet of Sita ji and went away. Now only this Trijada and Sita ji is there. And Rakshasas, if they leave you, that itself is a great seva. Now Sita ji spoke to Trijada. She said, you are like my mother. Therefore, please help me. She said, Trijadasana boli kar jori, matu vipati sanginite mori. Your mother, in my bad time, you are the only friend that I have here. Tajahu deha karu beki upai, dusaha virahu ap nahi sahi jai. I want to give up this body. I cannot suffer the separation from Rama. This torture of that separation from Rama, I cannot bear anymore. I can't stand the separation from my Lord. I don't know where he is, whether he is looking for me or remembers me. Nothing I know. Now, I just want to die. You please prepare a fire, and I want to burn myself in that. Now, Trijada is very intelligent. She said, she started glorifying her Lord. You know what your Lord is. Why are you losing faith? Have patience. But still, she was very, very impatient and depressed in that moment. Then finally she thought that Trijada thought that telling her anything is not going to work. She has that depressed mood. She just tells, in night time, we don't get fire in Lanka. Lanka mein fire hi nahi milta hai raat ko. And saying that, she went away. Now Sita ji saw everyone left her and she looked up the sky, stars are shining and stars are of the nature of fire. She addressed the stars and saying, why don't you, one of you fall down so we can get some fire. Then she looked at Ashoka tree and its tender leaves like fire and shining in the moonlight. So Ashoka tree, she turns and requests, may you make me griefless. Your name is also Ashoka, means griefless. So you also make me griefless. Please drop one leaf of fire for me so that I can kindle fire. She is looking up the tree with her hand extended. Now seeing this, Hanumanji got an idea. The ring that he brought with him, he drops it in her hand. Kappikari hridaya vichar dini mutrika daritaba janu asoka ankar dine harshi uthi kar gayo. When Hanumanji dropped the ring and she got it in her hand, she thought that Ashoka tree dropped the tender leaves. But when she looked at it, she understood it is Bhagavan's own ring. Bhagavan's ring with his name on it. For a moment she was delighted to see that, but immediately she became sorrowful, worried, anxious. That anxiety overwhelmed her. She started thinking, how can this ring of Bhagavan come here? Has anyone stolen that, or anyone who conquered him and then brought that to Lanka? Or in Lanka everything is Maya. Is it a Maya ring? But this ring I know very well. This cannot be imitated. But how it came here? As she was thinking, Hanumanji from the top of the tree started singing Lord Rama's glory. Now the story, she knows only up to she was abducted by Ravana. Until that she knows the story. Then what happened after the Ravana abducted her? So those stories she doesn't know. Hanumanji included that also. Jadayu Maranam and Sugriva Sambhashanam, Bali Vatham, and then how Ramchandraji sent all the Vanarasenas to different places, and one of them were crossing the ocean, come to Lanka. Up to that he sang. Now the Hanumanji is a beautiful singer. So Gita Maruti, Sangeeta Maruti, he is a great singer. She enjoyed that. That also Ramakatha sung in a beautiful tune and beautiful musical voice. She said, the one who is singing Ramakatha so beautifully, why don't you come in front of me? She requested, I want to see that person. And that moment, Hanumanji, overwhelmed with love, without thinking, he jumped from the tree and appeared before her. Now think of Sitaji's condition. You are hearing a melodious voice and you ask him to come. Now what do you see? A monkey. Now what do you feel? So Sitaji saw a monkey and she turned her face away. It is actually an insult, but then she had doubt, because in Ravana's Lanka you cannot trust anyone. Because she thought that this also must be Ravana's Maya. So this Hanumanji appeared. If he is a human being, she can understand. But a monkey appeared. She was not sure. Now, Hanumanji understood. He did not feel bad. He understood what is going on in the mind of Sitaji. Hanumanji said, oh, I committed a mistake again. But he said, I am Ramadut, I am. रामदूत में मातु जान के सत्य शपथ करुणा निधान की. So, I am Ramadut, O mother. This ring was given to me by the Lord himself for giving to you. Karuna Nidhan. Sita ji likes that particular title of Ramchandra ji. So therefore, Hanuman used that particular title, Karuna Nidhan. When he used the word Karuna Nidhan, most compassionate Lord, she developed some faith in the words of Hanuman. But still she was doubtful, asked how come this friendship happened between monkey and man. Then Hanumanji narrated the whole story. Mother, you remember when Ravana was taking you, you dropped something to the monkeys who are sitting there. We were the ones sitting there. Then the whole story was narrated to her. Now she recognized and she was convinced that he is Bhagavan's messenger and trusted Bhakta. And tears were flowing from her eyes. Mana santosha sunata kabibani, bhakati pratap tej balasani, आशीष देनी राम प्रिय जाना ओह तात बलशील निदाना अजर अमर गुणनिधि सुत हो करहु बहुतु रघु नायक छोहु. She said that Lord who is compassionate, does he ever remember me? Now Hanumanji said, he loves you more than you love him. Think about it. Will she get angry or happy? You are thinking why he has not come. Don't think he is keeping quiet. He has done all these things searching for you. Don't think he doesn't love you. If he has this information that you are here, he would have come with the whole army of monkeys and destroy this Lanka and Rakshasas. And Hanuman, Sita ji is looking at Hanumanji. Hanumanji is in a mosquito form, small monkey. And he is boasting that we will destroy the Rakshasas. The Rakshasas what? Huge, humongous Rakshasas. So, Sitaji asked, this is true. She asked Hanumanji, all the monkeys in Bhagavan's army, are they all looking like you? Hanumanji immediately understood. He said, I have a doubt in my mind. How will you be able to kill such huge Rakshasas? Hanumanji understood his second mistake. Then he assumed a huge form and showed her. This is the size of all monkeys. She understood immediately. Then again, if all of them are like this, it is possible. Okay, again he became small. Then Hanumanji said, I tell you one thing, Mataji, I am the weakest in the whole army. Sitaji was looking at Hanuman, praising him. What a wonderful devotee you are. Mother, I am only a monkey. I only know how to jump from one tree branch to another. All this is because of the grace of the Lord. He gave me that mudrika, and with that strength I have come here. Seeing the humility and nobility, she was pleased and wanted to give boons. So she said, may you become ageless, become immortal, mighty, virtuous, etc. Hanumanji was not very much pleased with all these boons, but he accepted it. But still he was looking at her like a child. And she understood what kind of boon he wants. She said, oh my child, Lord Rama will love you. When he heard that Rama will love me, Hanumanji went into a trance, Nirbhara Bhakti. Now with her blessing, I will have the blessings of Ramchandraji. And he will love me. When he heard that, Hanumanji's joy no bound. Now Hanumanji felt that his job is done, accomplished. Say, Rama kaj bina mohi kavisram. He said, no, in Menaka Paina Parvat case, without accomplishing Bhagavan's work, where is Vishram for me? But now he felt, no, his job is done. He met Sitaji and conveyed Bhagavan's message to her also. And now, then suddenly he felt hungry. So far he was controlling his hunger. He saw juicy fruits and she said, no, he asked, can I have these fruits? I am hungry. It is said children also, when they see mother, they feel hungry. So here also Hanumanji saw his mother and Sitaji. So naturally, the child feel hungry. So Hanumanji also said, I am hungry. Can I take these fruits? Because in Lanka, there are a lot of juicy mangoes are there. Very beautiful, ripe mangoes. So she said, they are all protected by these Rakshasas. Hanumanji said, that doesn't matter. I am not worried about that. If you permit me, I will take. She said, whatever fruit fallen down, you should eat that only. Okay? So Hanuman said, yeah, fine. Hanumanji know there will be fight. And he went far, far away in another section of the Ashoka Vatika. He started shaking the trees and started eating. Because she told, no, fallen fruit only should take. So he shook the tree. The fruit started falling. Then he started taking. And some of the trees also fallen down because he was so strong. He shook them and uprooted them. Suddenly, security guards came and attacked Hanumanji. Monkey, how dare you do this? These people started beating and Hanumanji was eating fruits. He did not bother. They are beating. So let me eat first. Then I will take care of them. And he shook his body. Everyone fell down. One or two beating he gave. So many died. And one or two were left. They ran to Ravana and informed him, a huge monkey has come. He asked, what are you doing? That. So he tried to stop him, but so many Rakshasas died in his hand. And Ravana said, okay. He sent a battalion of Rakshasas with a, chief, captain. Then Hanumanji saw big Rakshasa army is coming. He took one iron rod from the building and started beating the Rakshasas. And then he uprooted some tree and smashed the whole army of Rakshasas. All of them died in no time. Then Ravana said, what? These Rakshasas are gone. Then finally he called his younger son, Akshakumar. Akshakumar said, I will go and catch. He was just graduated from school, very young, 24-year-old boy. And this Mandodari came and told him, why are you sending him? He doesn't know anything about battlefield, etc. No. Akshakumar said, you don't know my power. I have mastered this and that. He said, and Ravana said, okay, you go. Akshakumar goes with a big army. He saw, now a better army is coming. So Hanumanji was alert. And this Akshakumar was a very great warrior. And Hanumanji was impressed by his battle skill. But he said, now what to do? I have to kill you also. So he pulled out a big, huge tree and struck him. Whole chariot and the horses, they all died. And finally, he hit his head, Akshakumar's head, and his stomach went into, his head went into stomach. Thus, Akshakumar also died. When this news came to Ravana, Ravana said, what? That powerful is that monkey? Then I will go myself and bring this monkey here. At that time, Indrajit was there in the Sabha. Indrajit said, to catch a monkey, you are the king, you are my father, you are the person who conquered heaven, all three worlds, you are the master. Why should you shame yourself to go to catch a monkey when I am here? So, it is disgraceful just for a monkey, you yourself has to go. So, I will go and bring it. Indrajit was very powerful and mighty. He got the title because he won over Indra. Indra actually defeated in the battlefield Ravana. He imprisoned Ravana actually. And then finally, who released Ravana was Indrajit, killing him. Not killing him, sorry. Indrajit meant victory over him, defeating Indra. He released Ravana, therefore he got the title Indrajit. So he had a lot of confidence in his son. So he said, don't kill him. This Vanara, don't kill him. Why? I want to know whose messenger he is, from where he got the strength. I want to know. So catch him alive and bring him. That was the instruction. I want to see from where he has come, from where he got this much of strength. I want to know. Now, Indrajit goes there. This time, Indrajit started fighting. Indrajit was not an ordinary warrior. He was a very powerful warrior. And then whatever arrow he gave, he shoot at Hanumanji. Hanumanji destroyed that in no time. Then Hanumanji became uncontrollable. And Meghnad thought, what kind of power is this? Then finally, he was left with one astra, that is Brahmastra. That was the only one left in him. So he thought that I have to use this Brahmastra. Only in the battlefield is the last resort is Brahmastra, like our nuclear bomb. It's the last resort. The same way, Brahmastra was the last one. So he invoked Brahmastra, and Hanumanji immediately understood he is going to shoot Brahmastra. And actually, if Hanumanji wants, Brahmastra will not touch him also, because he had this boon from all the devatas. You remember the story of Hanumanji? As soon as he was born, he was hungry. He asked what fruit I should take. So Anjana told him, anything that is looking red, you can take. It is edible. He saw Surya Bhagavan is coming out red. He thought it's a fruit. He jumped and swallowed the sun. The whole world plunged into darkness. That time Indra Devata came and struck him with his Vajrayut. He fell down. And as he was falling down, Vayu Devata caught him and disappeared into Patala. Means what? The whole world he cut off oxygen supply. Now everybody started worried what to do. They were in search of Vayu Devata, where he has gone. Then they found in Patala, he was sitting there and keeping his child on his lap. And all Devatas came and said, Pahimam, please release oxygen. He said, if I release oxygen, you will say thank you and go. What about my child? Who struck my child? The Devata said, I am the one. Why did you strike him? That he said, I didn't know it was your son, please. There was no hospital record, nothing. You were just born. But you should have thought that a son, a child who can jump and swallow sun cannot be an ordinary child. You should have thought about it. Yes, we made a mistake. Please, what is to be done? He said, you bless my child. So all the devatas assembled there, Brahmaji, Lord Shiva, Indra, Varuna, Agni, and Ashtadik all of them blessed Hanumanji with their power. So Agni Devata blessed, my fire will not touch you. Brahmaji said, Brahmastra will not touch you. So that was the boon here. If Hanumanji wanted, so there is a what you call Hanumat Natakam is there. In that there is a scene where Indrajit shot Brahmastra. It was going round Hanumanji. It was not touching it. So Indrajit got angry. He invoked Brahmaji. Hey, what kind of boon you gave me? Why? I spent so many millions, billions of dollars buying this missile. Now when it is shooting, it is not working. What is it? It's like Chinese, It's not working. What is this? He started abusing Brahmaji. And Brahmaji appeared there and told Hanumanji, Beta, mera इज्जत की काम है तेरा लाज रखो it is a question of my face, keep my face, save my respect. So Hanumanji, okay. So he prostrated to Brahmastra and allowed Brahmastra to die. But also he was thinking, this is one way I can see Ravana. He will definitely take me in front of Ravana. Then I will be able to speak to him directly and convey the message of Ramachandraji. This was another thing. Another interpretation is that Hanumanji is none other than Lord Shiva. And Ravana was a great devotee of Lord Shiva. So Lord Shiva wanted to advise him and tell him, this is not good path you have taken. You have kidnapped Sita ji. That is not correct. That is not dharma. So therefore, he wanted to talk to him and dissuade him from doing adharmic activities. That was another reason Hanumanji accepted Brahmastra. And and only to accomplish Bhagavan's work, he got bound by Brahmastra. Now, Meghadat, seeing the power of Hanumanji, was afraid actually. So he was not happy that Brahmastra tied him. But he was thinking he will break that also, because he saw it was not affecting him. So he was doubtful it has really tied him or not. So he used another astra, Nagastra, and tied him. So there is a rule that if Brahmastra, if you use another astra over him, that power of Brahmastra will go away. That Dajit knew it, but still he was so afraid and or worried. He may come out. So he put another Nagastra to tie him. And that was done. While falling down, he fell down to a huge size. He fell down with a huge body where more Rakshasas were there. So he crushed them with his body itself. Now, what happened next? It is a very beautiful scene. Now, Hanumanji was tied with Brahmastra and Nagastra. All these Rakshasas thought that now we can kick him and whatever we want we can do. Hanumanji said, okay. Whatever we want, they thought whatever we want we can do. Hanumanji said, okay, do whatever you want. I will see later on. Then he was taken to Ravana's darbar. Now this Meghanath informed, he was very proud of his son. He brought him. Then he said, I had to find it. This monkey is not ordinary, he is very powerful. I had to use Brahmastra to bring him here. You have to use Brahmastra, very good. Then it is what is that worth of bringing him to my court. So that powerful he is, then it is proper that you brought him to me. Kapihi dilogi dasanana bihasa kahi durbad sutavada surati kini puni upacha sudaya vishad. When he saw the Kapi, he vihasa, he laughed. But suddenly he remembered, this is the monkey who killed my son. Then he felt sad inside. Now, Ravana saw Hanumanji, this Kapi, monkey. He devastated my Ashoka Vatika, killed my Rakshasas. And he laughed and remembered he is the one who killed my son also. He felt sad. But very proud he is. So he asked, now this conversation is very interesting. There are 2-3 conversations like that in Ramayana, especially Tulsi Ramayana. Conversation between Hanumanji and Ravana. Then later on, Angad and Ravana, there is a beautiful conversation. And another conversation was Parshurama and Lakshmana. They are all very interesting conversations. Here also, he asked, who are you? Now Hanumanji's answer is a long one. Okay? We will see that tomorrow. Today we'll stop here. Don't miss that. Hanumanji is face to face with Ravana. Veera Maruti, Gambhira Maruti.
Veera Maruti, Gambhira Maruti.
Veera Maruti, Ati Dhira Maruti.
Veera Maruti, Ati Dhira Maruti.
मारुती रामदूत मारुती
दूत मारुती रामदूत मारुती भक्त मारुती परम भक्त मारुती भक्त मारुती परम भक्त मारुती वीर मारुती गंभीर मारुती गंभीर मारुती गंभीर मारुती.
ओम पूर्णमद पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते.